Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Quick throw to the left. They bring it down, but that's a big play. Moves the ball to the 49. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Finds his man. Breaking tackles and going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. No huddle now for the offense.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go. Going back to over line. We're trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Same tailback, another carry. Fighting off the defender. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Quick throw over the middle. The ball is picked off. He can go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Will hand it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff again. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Toss play. Back heads to his right. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Tennessee.
First down here for this offense. No press here. The defense backing away. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the wideout goes in motion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. They'll try the option play here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Makes a quick catch. He's got the 40. They can't stop him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend it coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Caught by the receiver. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defense showing blitz here. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Aguilar. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. Looking for a man. Running back grabs it on the screen. Nobody heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On the run, he'll let it go. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Handoff with a single back. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. The receiver grabs it. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Volunteers onto the line with 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Slides a good throw. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after.
Kick is good. That time the game at 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up at the 17-yard line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
They had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How
much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. The first play of the drive will begin at their own 46. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. The Vols churn out another 1st down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Brazel. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Vols will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. That's caught. It's Matthews. He did not get it. A crucial play by this this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. To the air, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the ground. It's Horton. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch lane way downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. The pass is intercepted.
Well, that's not 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, tied. Strong game by this quarterback.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Seconds of the half. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. With the catch, it's Thomas. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. And the Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A quick throw to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking deep again. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
21, Tennessee.
Away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. Running with purpose. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but yet nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. No huddle here for the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
On the run, it's Miller. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Alabama. He would not be stopped.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff to the back. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched. The line of scrimmage, Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Makes the catch. It's Staley. He's swarmed by the defense. Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Now they call a run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. To throw, it's Aguilar. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Timeout, Alabama.
The Vols pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. End zone ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Vols will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The ground game here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To the air, it's Simpson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bama. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Kirk.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there and goes up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Volunteers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. They're recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Makes a quick grab. Tackle, but 1st down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Vols pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. as a 1st and 10 play.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Brazil. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter.
42, Tennessee, 14.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. Going to try to use his legs here. Finding space at the 20. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not make the 1st down yardage. The ball has come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run. The 30. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. They'll run it here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal.
3 and 25.
Press coverage now from these DBs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, tied. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so he's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He'll hand it off. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Caught quickly. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Trying to find room. It's Bishop. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to pass the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Vols looking to run some tempo here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain in that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's four-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Catch made on the left side. And he makes it into the end zone. Cut this lead a little more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pounding away with the run game. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread arrow over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long at the 20 now. Trying to run it. It's Miller. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.